You know about what's happening in Kentucky.
Yes. Is it Kentucky?
Yes, it's Kentucky.
I don't know why I keep saying it's Alabama.
They're about the same place anyways.
Potato, right?
Yeah, I mean, a little farther north or not. But anyways, that county clerk, what's her face, who is an elected official who took an oath to do her job, isn't doing her job. And that she got thrown in jail because she wasn't handing out marriage license to. She was claiming not to everyone,
Yeah.
and especially not the gays after the Supreme Court says you had to. So she gets thrown in jail because the judge says you're not doing your job and don't give a fuck about your beliefs. You took an oath, blah blah blah, go to jail. Then she comes out of jail or whatever, and everyone praises her and says she's just like Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks or whatever for standing up for her beliefs.
The weird thing is she has all this attention from Republicans, and she's a Democrat.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's weird.
But that,
like, it's odd. It doesn't make sense.
Her religious belief doesn't believe
the world is coming to an end.
Yeah.
That's gotta be it.
The world is coming to an end when a Democrat doesn't believe in gay marriage.
Yep.
I mean, it's just a title, more or less.
Maybe.
Because there's plenty. In this day and age, yeah, you may be a Democrat, you may be a Republican, but let's be honest.
What Trump wanted to do?
No.
With the CNN debate, they charge. What is it like? It was like 5,000 a minute or something, and that went up, and that's for ads and stuff like that and time, and they're charging 5,000 a minute. That went up to 200,000 because of the Republican presidential debate. Trump's like, I want you to take half of that and give it to veterans, like give it to a veterans thing.
Okay.
Which is a noble thing. He's like, otherwise I might not go.
Oh, boo-hoo.
And it's like, and that's their moneymaker right there.
Yes, Trump is, because you're telling me that the other candidates will be able to chip in for the minutes that they don't speak?
Well, see, I don't think it's mostly that. I think it's that they're not going to get the turnout that they want.
If
like
Trump's not there.
Viewer-wise, if Trump ain't there. Because if Trump doesn't go, like, I watch part of the other one.
Same here.
If Trump doesn't go, I wouldn't watch it. Because I watch it because he's funny.
True.
He's funny, and, he just doesn't hide nothing when he's speaking.
Apparently, poor Rick Perry already stepped down or whatever.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo, Texas.
Saw that coming 10 miles away.
If
you get blindsided by that, you got issues.
There was damn it. Oh, hear about Walker. Scott Walker, like, he apparently has a website.
He has a website?
Yes, he has a website.
Oh my God.
Posting things saying, what he would do day one if he was president, if he became president. But then, like,
build a fence.
I heard about that.
That's what Trump's doing.
Heard about that in the news a few days ago. Then, like, the next day later, someone was asking about his foreign policy and dealing with the Iran negotiations or whatever. It said, like, what would you do if you were president? And he said, that's a hypothetical question. I don't like hypotheticals. I'm not president, so, no comment. And then the next day he said some bland, wishy-washy, around the question type thing. But, like,
sounds about right.
If he has a website talking about what he would do day one as president, aren't those all hypotheticals?
Maybe that's what he has to answer to hypothetical questions, so that's why he doesn't talk about hypotheticals. Go on my website. This is some of the ideas we put forth. There you go.
But it's saying what he will do. Like, yeah, he's going to repeat. He wants to repeal Obamacare day one.
Yeah, because maybe that's his information for the people that want to ask the hypotheticals, but he himself doesn't talk about them.
But yeah,
it's a valid thing to do because that's how some people are.
How do you like
the way I do it? If you don't like that, well, you can go look here and find the information.
Do you like hypotheticals?
It depends who I'm talking to,
Oh,
because some people, yeah, everything's hypothetical with them.
well, it's a hypothetical question if it's a hypothetical. I mean, I don't mind hypothetical questions. It depends on
It depends on how it's phrased.
it's phrased or how stupid or
How
weird
it's
it
phrased,
is.
and if it comes from somebody that's dumb. No, I'm not going to talk to you because you're fucking stupid. That's straight up how it's going to be.
What were you thinking when you came up with that stupid hypothetical question when it isn't
Yep.
even possible to happen? I know it's hypothetical, but it still won't happen.
It's like, why should I waste my breath? But anyway, hypothetical questions. I don't know. They really don't get you nowhere if you think about it.
Some of them may come true, some may not.
Because like, let's say they ask him, Walker,
yes,
like, what would you do day one as president? Okay, and he didn't have a site. Let's say he tells him, but then he gets, let's say, elected president, and
he doesn't.
Day
do it.
one, it's not even in his power to be able to do it to begin with, because he can't just be like, boom, boom, boom.
What?
This and this is done.
Like, okay.
Like King Obama.
Yeah, King Obama. All praise, hail.
All hail, King Obama.
Well, DC is in the east. We got all face east to praise him.
Oh my god. Where's my rug?
And your turban.
My rug, my turban. I already got
apparently
got the beard going.
It's funny that it's funny how many people want to see Joe Biden run for president. Joe Biden doesn't even know if he wants to or not. Because he said the people that want to run for president, they have to have.
He broke down on
The Late Show.
The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. See, I don't know if I'd like that because I liked his fake persona that he had going.
Fake,
yeah.
Stephen Colbert playing Stephen Colbert playing a
over the top
conservative,
super right wing. Whatever you say is wrong.
I haven't seen The Late Show yet with him.
I haven't either.
I know I would like to.
It's gonna be hard to differentiate him between
when he's telling a joke and when he's being serious.
No, like because we've seen him for a better part of a decade, where he's this other guy, but you know that, and we all knew it. That was just a character,
that shared the same name as him,
but yet he'd go as far as doing it outside of his actual job type of deal.
But yet, you sure wasn't this still part of his job? He was doing like the gig, skit, whatever.
See, it's like hard to tell because
you had Stephen Colbert and then you had Stephen Colbert. Which Stephen Colbert are you going to get? You going to get the actual person, or are you going to get the right wing elitist?
Right. It's like it was just hard at some points. It was hard to tell.
And he was funny when he was on his the Colbert Report.
Yeah,
playing that character.
That was kind of scripted.
Yeah, but still.
So they can make that go any way they want.
And even sometimes, it's always funny when they get in trouble because, he's just joking around and they're taking all this shit seriously.
Yep.
But,
either way, I don't know. What were we talking about?
What we'd start with?
We were talking about the hypotheticals.
Yeah, we were
questions.
Like, what if Colbert became president? Would it be him, it would be?
Would it be him, or would he be an ultra right wing? I don't know. That'd be a good question.
Then who do you trust?
Oh, maybe he's schizophrenic. That's the right word, ain't it?
Schizophrenic. I guess split personalities.
Yeah.
Don't know who's in charge of who.
Yeah, because maybe he goes home and switches minds. You never even know. Some people are just weird like that.
This thing about his wife. Is he married?
Yeah, he's married. He's got a kid or two or something like that.
Or two. They adopt all the white kids from South Africa.
Yeah, they got a kid or two, as far as I know. Him and Biden had a thing the other day where Biden broke down on
Yeah,
there and
heard
cried a
about
little
that.
bit, and
Well, because his son died of brain cancer, and he
then
more or less wanted to quit, but
then Colbert
hugged him. They hugged it out.
it's like, oh, my father and brother died, and he said a couple things
Oh,
that's
Was
like
Biden like bullshit? You
well,
don't feel my pain.
no, he said a couple things like Colbert did,
Yeah.
and then he cracked a joke or two here, and it's like,
Well,
yeah, was that even the right spot to crack that joke?
it when you have somebody that's talking about emotional spot or emotional thing, and for Colbert maybe, or for some people, I know for me, when I'm in a bad mood or whatever, I always like to throw a joke here and there just to lighten the mood or make fun of myself, even knowing I'm pissed off, I'm in a bad mood or whatever. But I still, that's the only
Yeah,
way for me to get through shit is to do that. And sometimes it's like, you gotta look at the lighter sides. I know you're going through a hard time.
I take a nap. That's how I get through shit. I just don't even deal with it. It's like
Are you even human?
everything's hitting the fan right now. Like shit's hitting the fan.
Oh shit.
Time to go to sleep. Why waste energy trying to stop something? You know, if I'm gonna be in a bad mood, I'm gonna be in a bad mood.
It's just, yeah, I know.
We'll find the nearest baby in a stroller and punch it in the face.
Some of those people piss me off. It's like, yeah, I get that you're in a bad mood, but is it really the other people pissing you off that you have to make their lives miserable too? But I
Well,
mean,
see, like when I'm in a bad mood and I go to work and stuff, I don't go talk to other people. I just
yeah,
do things on my own, stay to myself. Sometimes a couple of guys will be like, "Hey, I haven't seen you all night." They'll come talk. I'll be like, "Just in a bad mood.
just leave me
Just
be.
leave me be." And
Yeah,
that's what I'll do.
I know.
That's just how you take
Yeah,
care of shit.
I know. Like if I see someone like that, I know I just leave them be because like over time, just let them pass through.
Yep.
When they're nice, when they're settled and at peace with themselves, then everything will be back to normal. Sort of.
Well, that's what you hope anyway.
Yeah. And then they find out that they killed 15 people and just,
They got a garbage bag full of bodies in the back of
garbage
the
bag
truck.
and a blue tote. So, I mean, not so bad. So, we'll wrap it up.
Yep. I
So,
think we'll call her there for the day.
so
GMN out.
yo.